Hello everyone, welcome back to the 15th official tournament. As you know, I am your host Goldstinger, and of course I have with me the very talented Velocity.
Hello, hello.
If Velocity does end up coughing while on stream, just know he's currently going through COVID. How's that working?
I wasn't going to tell anyone that, but okay.
How is that working out for you?
I'm more or less fine.
Right. Well, we're at round 8, the final round of the official tournament. I am quite excited for what we have today. I saved some of the best for last for people. What's your thoughts?
Everything's looking pretty good.
Looking pretty good, indeed. We're going to do something a little bit different for the extra stuff at the end of the stream, but so stick around for that, but we'll get to it when we get to it. Of course, you guys will want your song picks right away, huh? So, we'll jump straight into it this time around. Won't dance around the subject. Division 2. I've got a great banger for you. Of course, all divisions are going to be banger this time. I got some jazz that I'm throwing your way for the final 3 in Division 2. Oster Project's going to be taking the reins on this one. Division 2, your song is Twilight Blood. So yeah, nice stream song to end off Division 2 for the official tournament. I know you guys are more akin to the 8ths, but we are now moving into 16th Division 5 territory for you guys. It's been a long road going from Division 2 to the Division 5. But moving straight on, Division 3. We've got, again, bangers across the board for you. I've got a little bit of TWILIGHT to brighten up your day in Division 3. Although some of you might be wishing that you didn't have something so dense. For Division 3, your file is going to be censored. Well, isn't that a lovely file for Division 3? You guys are going to have some jump stream fun.
Looks pretty fun.
I know as soon as we start moving up into the higher divisions, I know a lot of you, on average, are between Division 5 and Division 7. I know as soon as we start getting to those numbers, then you guys will start panicking. Of course, this is round 8. This is the be-it-all, end-all round for people participating, moving from top 5 to top 3. I've got another file for you guys for Division 4. I'm not sure if we have this music artisan game or if it's a brand new edition, but I'm sure you guys will correct me if I am wrong. But I do believe the next round we have Division 4 is Toroidal Earth Society by SyncX, stepped by monkeys.
That's
little bit of a longer file for Division 4, but very complicated. Tech across the board, absolute banger nonetheless. Hopefully that helps with a little bit of the grind. But we do have a new person that visited us in the bottom left corner of the stream. Clarion, how's it going?
It's going fine. I just got back from dinner myself. I'm looking forward to see what else there is this final round.
Yeah, we're just starting off with Division 5. I think you were spoiled on the song a little bit prior to its release. What's your thoughts on D5 going into it?
You know, I have not seen the chart myself, but the song is a pretty hot one.
I must say, I've looked at the chart myself, and despite the worry that might be involved, it is a very, very well-made file, in my opinion. But D5, you're going to get a little bit of G to work with. I promise it's not Halcyon G, like D5 back a few tournaments back. It's not going to be like that. Instead, you guys are going to be playing Angel's Ladder, stepped by Bima. Yeah, good luck, Division 5. You got just about everything, but I am most worried about those jump lets in the middle right before the 48th waltz. What about you guys?
Yeah, those jump gluts look like major spike, but overall this file looks pretty fun, at least to me.
It looks super enjoyable throughout.
Indeed. Alright. Moving on, I had a little bit of a... We were discussing it mid-song, because you might see our mics get picked up in the bottom left corner. We can't really stop Discord from picking them up. But D6 was a little bit of a contentious placement, because it underwent changes in the last few minutes, I should say, before previews. So this is a very much a last-minute change for the final round for D6. But I mean, I guess it goes to show that even in an official tournament setting, anything can happen at the last minute. I don't think anyone's expecting this file. Division 6, believe it or not, your song is going to be Clockwork Dragon by Millstones. Can D6 hit 30 notes per second string?
I don't know. Can they? I
I
hope
wouldn't
so.
be surprised if they could.
That ending is going to be the epitome of suffering and demise for you guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's going to be rounding out to 102, 103 difficulty for you guys at the end of Division 6. You're getting close in the D7, almost D8 territory at this point. Need to push it a little bit. But moving on to Division 7, I think I was asked by someone that this would be a bit of a risk breaker for you guys. We have
You
Dark...
could
No, yeah?
You could say that there was some piece that was not intact.
Oh my god, you want them to know all of it? Given the
Yes, of course. That's fine.
But yes, Step by Dark Zetar Division 7, you're going to have a plateful. It's going to be Peacebreaker by G. Or Z? She? Z? Someone will
G.
correct me, probably.
Close enough. Division 7 Peacebreaker. I mean, it was a long time coming
to be honest. You guys have wanted something similar to Wristbreaker in FFR since the April Fool's engine contained it. But I think a lot of people might be looking forward towards Division 8. I've kept this a little bit of a secret this entire tournament, what would be happening in Division 8. But I have maintained the promise that it would be 120 difficulty. And it's 120 difficulty. In fact, this 120 is so hard that we may need to move a number of 110 plus files down just for the difficulty of this file to make sense in comparison. This 120 is so hard that Hello BPM 2022, of which I submitted, is easier than this file after fixes were made to it. This 120 is so hard that I will eat a bagel if any D8 player so much as SDGs this song. This 120 is so hard that I need to set the scroll speed of the engine to 2.75 instead of 2.5 because it won't show up correctly otherwise to the D8 players and they won't make sense of it. Just to put into perspective how difficult this file is. And so with a lot of back and forth between the man that you would expect such a file to be at this level of difficulty, the file tonight for D8 to end it off at 120 difficulty is going to be Heartbreak Furry Fandom by Yu, stepped by one and only Cornman. Enjoy. Division 8, you are dead.
Have fun.
Yeah.
The note for second graph escapes the borders. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, 360 BPM, dense jump stream, poly streams, everything across the board, and 360 BPM 8th hand jacks. Beautiful.
No comment. I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah, but it's gonna be way significantly harder than a lot of the 117s that are currently in game. I don't know what's gonna happen to the other files that might be around this one, but there's 120 difficulty. It's been done. You've heard it here first. It's the first 120 difficulty that will be in Flash Revolution. Now, of course, I do have a couple of extra files for you, because it is round 8. I wouldn't leave you guys hanging. But first, we got a couple of event tokens to sort out, as you guys might know. Or the people that have looked or have been very precarious around the website might have noticed that there's 2 event tokens that need filling in. So the first event token that we're going to fill in, it's going to be going in as a regular event token. If you want to unlock it, you can. But also a reminder that we currently have a reward system. If you submit a new artist to Flash Revolution and it gets accepted, if you do it 3 times, you can unlock an event token. So that might be something to take advantage of if you're looking for more event tokens in your spare time. But this first one is going to be one of those tokens, and I thought it would only be fitting that you would put it at the end of an official tournament. It's going to be GG No Re by F777. Yes. Nice, a nice gentle file to come back down from that 120 difficulty, huh? Yeah, I figured it deserved a slot among event tokens. If you guys want to feel like showing off your ability to win at events, JG No Re might be for you. The second one's going to be a little bit different. It's not going in as an event token, but it will still be an achievement token. It will go out to anybody who has submitted a score during an official tournament. That includes this one. If you played during this official tournament, you will be unlocking this at the end of round 8. This will be Warriors OT mashup mix by yours truly.
As a child, you would wait and watch from far away, but you always knew that you'd be the one to work while they all play. In youth, you lay awake at night and scheme of all the things that you would change, but it was just a dream. To take my throne above, but don't weep for me, 'cause this will be the labor of my love.
Yeah, I figured this file was a little bit more on the spikier end. I tried submitting it as an OT song, but because it was a bit more on the spikier end, might deserve to get locked behind an event token. So, here it is. FYI, I did have to work with a lot of people to remix this song specifically. It was, of course, it's Imagine Dragons vocals over top of one of my best friends, Tom, who plays the guitar and did the guitar filling for half the song, as well as drum remixing as well. So, really happy to see this go in game. There is another Imagine Dragons song I've got in batch, but won't be seeing that quite soon. It'll probably come out as a regular release. But moving on, that settles the event tokens. Now, what are we doing for your extra files? Well, I figured that I would keep up the tradition of releasing a fair amount of files for round 8 to give you guys more content to chew upon. So we're going to do a little bit of something similar to Let's Make a Deal, but I'll walk you through it, okay? So down here, I have 10 different songs, all with different names. They're just placeholder names, of course. You won't know the actual song until we click on it. But I do have 3 freebies I'm going to give you right off the bat. These are 3 songs that will be put into the game along with the files that are going out this round 8. So we'll go through the first 3 freebies, okay? We'll start with freebie 1. Now, what did I put under this? I gotta scroll all the way down through my file to see what file this is. Oh yeah, this is your file velocity.
Wait, it is?
Yes! Yes, it is.
Okay, cool.
It's Megaton Blast TPC Overcute remix. It's Black Y vs. Yo remixed by T Pasley.
Yo.
So how long has that file been stuck in batch velocity?
That would have been my second submission,
Second submission.
but its original submission was the second one. This was a resubmission, so it's quite old.
Moving on to the second freebie, I wanted to put this artist, this step author, in the official tournament quite a few times. Unfortunately, things didn't quite fit in as planned for difficulties and other songs that went out to those difficulty slots. But for the second freebie, you're going to get Lolipon by Slack, stepped by Elite Ninja. So how about that jump trill in the beginning? Hitting 26 notes per second. I guess no comment on it.
No comment. Nicely done.
Well, your third freebie that's going to be for tonight is certainly a random one. Step by Osits. This song was the #1 song in the recent BMS of Fighters tournament, I believe.
That would be correct.
Indeed. So, here you have it. Your third freebie is going to be Random by Sobrim and Silent Room.
Sorry for dragging you all the way. I just hope you didn't think I matter so. Take a breath, wake yourself, 'cause there's something you may not imagine since you close your eyes. But it's nothing scary, nothing to be afraid of. More it's like a taste of a breeze from the south. Might be crunchy in the morning and bright in the night. You can get it, I will leave it there.
Now concentrate.
Can you listen all the things around your knees? Lights up, water drop, full reflection of yourself. Feeling dizzy off the spectacle. La 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 la. Life is ever changing. La 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 la. Not so entertaining. Play like you never did before. Like the beauty of the world. All the joys and wonders you left behind. Just got you never knew that it really just. Here's everything you're looking for. There's no reason to be shy. Just like the wings of possibilities on your back. No, don't run it.
Certainly a little bit of randomness in patterning. Maybe that'll guys keep you company. But those are going to be your freebies for tonight. Now, to get down into the nitty-gritty, okay? To explain the rules of what these 1s to 10s are. Now, underneath each of these aren't the actual names of each of these, because there's songs underneath them. But you might notice there's references to a lot of these being duds. Now, there are 2 dud songs in these picks. They will not load a song. 2 of these will not load. If you guys pick a dud, the stream ends, and any songs that you have uncovered will be released. So if you guys hit a dud immediately, you guys get the freebies, and that's it. That's all that's being released. But as long as you guys can work together and keep hitting songs that are not duds, you'll get more songs released tonight. So, they are numbered 1 through 10, just so you guys don't argue, maybe it's this one versus that one and the names of it. Just shout out a number in chat. The winner of which one gets picked most will be the one that gets flipped first. Guys can argue. You can argue as much as you want to see which one we flip over first. Man, there's a lot of 10s and a lot of 8s.
That's a lot, yeah.
I think 10s are going to outwin the 8s in this one. So let's see, what do we have under 10? I believe it is not a dud. You guys will be getting Delta for the Delta, Camellia's Planetary Dubstep Remix by Suicidal Noob. Nice job, Twitch chat, on a 20% chance coin flip. No, 20% chance dice roll. We'll say 5-sided dice. Do they exist? Yeah.
D10.
D10. You managed not to roll a 1 or a 2 on a D10. So very nice. You guys will get Delta for the Delta. And I just noticed the Delta symbol actually shows up correctly. I was super worried that it wouldn't show up.
I had to make sure it supported another file. So yeah,
Right?
it
So you
supports
guys now have 1 through 9. Which song are you guys feeling next that might not be a dud? Wow, lots of people picking 6. No duds here. They trust the placeholder text. Let's see. Is number 6
the mods
a
are
dud?
saying.
Cheaters.
The mods wouldn't
They wouldn't cheat,
lead
would they?
people astray. I'm not here for the sole reason of getting as many files out as possible. No.
Well, I can tell you guys that it is in fact not a dud. It is Shuu no Hazama Rainshower by Silent Room. Yeah, great file. I've got to say, that's probably, in my opinion, like one of the first actual, like what you would consider a dump file going into FFR. It's been in the batch for a long time, was contested a couple times, and it was kind of like the foothold point where we decided, do we want this type of content in FFR? And the answer was, sure, why not?
It was a resounding yes. It's so good.
Radio. So you guys hit 2 of them already, which means your odds are 25% now. Yeah, 2 out of 8, 25%. What files do you guys feel like picking yet? You got 6 already picked, and you got 10 picked. You got 9 through 1. Oh my god, people cannot decide. Oh dear.
I'm just sitting here watching everyone bicker because I'm not going to help whatsoever.
I think we're tied in 1s and 2s right now. Oh, and I think 1 wins it out by 1 vote, unless people want to decide to change that.
Yeah, I'm looking at seeing more ones, but like barely.
Okay, so you guys are gonna pick 1. And let's take a look at the list.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's not a dud. That is D. Kruger Cat Chaser by Schnububula. Enjoy. Nice piano monkeys file there. Some lovely, lovely childhood tunes to put you to sleep at night at the very end there. But now that 1 is gone, we don't have to look at that file anymore. We can just look at 2 through 9. 28% chance of death. Well, I mean, that's considering that, how do odds work again? It's for every pick that you do. So there's a lot higher chance that you're gonna pick the dud this time around. It looks like there is a resounding request for 2. Well,
But is that a good choice?
Well, let's see. Is 2 a good choice? I'm afraid not, guys. 2 is the dud. Or one of them. I do apologize, but we're gonna end the releasing of files there. We won't be able to see what the other files are, but I will show you that the other dud was the 8. So
You could have ended the stream 3 songs ago.
could have ended the stream 3 songs ago, but you guys got an extra 3 songs out of it, so you're gonna get 6 extra songs released tonight, along with the 2 event tokens and the division round songs. So all in all, 15 songs. Pretty good.
And only 3 more till our 3 public songs.
Yes, true.
You could have done it tonight. But you did avoid horny jail, at least.
You avoided horny jail. Congratulations. You
The very obvious
yes.
trap that we set with neon signs pointing toward it. The one that stood out more than any other option.
One more because you love us. You know what? Considering there's typically 2 songs released for Song of the Week, which means Dossar will probably be releasing the 3000th song on the next Song of the Week. Fine, I'll let you guys pick one more, just because I'm nice. It's not a dud, but you guys have to decide what number you guys want.
Please don't pick me.
Pick one.
Please don't pick me.
Please don't pick me. Oh yeah, 3. Just a
3.
3 for the from the start to finish. 3 is the obvious answer.
3 is
I
the
keep up the
obvious
OT
choice,
tradition. 3.
huh? Oh
3 is
my
the answer,
God.
unless it's obviously not the answer.
I don't even know how to pronounce the name of number 3.
Number 3 is Mdrqnxtagon.
Mdrqnxtagon is what I refer to it. By From Step by Mattia. Here you guys go. Enjoy.
Starting over.
You guys like that ending? Some yummy stream ending. Not as fast as Heartbreak Furry Fandom, but nonetheless enjoyable.
And I believe that is it for the files tonight.
Yep, that is going to be it for tonight. I have quite a bit of work ahead of me. You guys picked out, well, there was 4 files left that you could have picked from, but you guys did pretty good. I'm going to send you guys over to Rushy Rules if he's still streaming. I pray to God he's still streaming. Yeah, used to be one of our event staff. Now currently playing FFR. Go give him some love while you're over there. And tell him that the official FFR sent you. But until then, this will be the last preview stream for the official tournament. Thank you guys so much for attending. To all the step authors that submitted content, players that played and made themselves known in the community, trying to get the best scores they can, and all the staff for doing their jobs while this 2-month behemoth of a project came to fruition. So thank you all for tuning in and watching, and I will see you in the next video, whether that might be another official tournament or another event down the line.
Yeah, it turns out OTs are quite a lot of work. So thanks to everybody who was involved in some way or another. And thanks to the players who were quite competitive this OT, to say the least.
Yep. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.
Oh, bye, Clarion.
I.
Alright, ready to start it?